Okay, Groupsters, this is the surprise that awaited us this morning. A builder's Hilux in for basically enhancement. We've got between 3 and 5 hours to do this. Absolutely loads and loads of damage to the paintwork. There's etching, there's a big rust spot there which we can't really do much about. There is scratches all over the vehicle, a lot of sort of chrome and metal, various cobwebs, there's more etching there all over the place. The back is covered with dents, damage and loads of paint, and the plastic is shot to bits as well. So really, like I said, we are going to be limited, and I think with this one we are not chasing perfection, and we're going to see what improvement we can make, because any improvement will be good. Now the builder is planning to sell this vehicle, okay, so they sort of brief is to just see what you can do in the time given. The inside I'll show you in a bit is a typical build. It's covered in dust, paint, there is paint all over this vehicle, okay, so it needs a proper good clean decontamination, probably clay. Then I'll probably end up machine polishing, but like I said, the limiting factor here is time. It is not about perfection, so we want to turn the vehicle really from this to a bit of this. Cue the music. Okay folks, that's the tyres and the wheels done and the wheel arches. Now what I'm going to do is, this is really bad paintwork, I'm going to do a citrus pre-wash, then I'm going to cocoon it in the snow foam. It is quite hot, so I'm not going to be leaving the snow foam on too long. Now I am going to jet wash it down. I'm constantly keeping the paint as cool as I can, because these are not ideal with the sun shining, so I'm going to rinse it down. Citrus pre-wash, snow foam over it, keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't dry out, rinse it. I'm going to keep rinsing it. When I would do the shampoo wash, I'll probably do in stages, constantly applying cool water to keep the paintwork cool. So let's do it. Okay folks, that's it. Citrus, snow foamed. We used fallout spray and tar and glue. I just blatted it. There wasn't much tar, it's quite a bit of fallout, so now it's shampoo time. It's bloody hot, okay? This is hard work, constantly keeping the paint down, okay? But that's the challenges we face in the summer. Got a gazebo, or I could do this indoors, but there's so much muck on that. I didn't want to make a mess of this place, okay? So needs must and everything. We'll crack on. We'll get it inside, dry it off and see what we're looking at. But I'm looking at the moment, claying then because we're limited by time, a single stage sort of compound polishing one, just to bring the paint up and then slap some protection on it and then do all the chrome and all that kind of stuff. But I'm talking too much again, so let's give it a shampoo. Okay, groupsters, taken it in, dried it, and gone round with the Koch Chemie FSC finishing spray. Very, very slightly acidic, okay, just to get rid of all the immediate water spots that appeared because it was so hot out there and it's brought it up. Now look at this car, it looks lovely, doesn't it? Oh no, 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 no. There is all sorts, there's masses of scratches around there. We've got a big, loads of this etching, okay, from bird deposits, scratches all over the place. Haven't even thought about what I'm doing about all this paint yet. Okay, if I've got time, I'll tackle it. Paint there. Paint pretty much everywhere. Let's have a quick look inside. Oh my God. I'll sort that out later. Okay. Etching, loads and loads of that. So what I decided to do, I can't do it, I'm gonna have to give it a quick clay, okay, and then I'm gonna use a medium cut compound. Just take a few microns, at that clear coat down, try and get rid or improve sort of the damage from that etching, get rid of some of the scratches. We're not gonna have time to do a two-stage, okay, and I think a sort of fine polish is not gonna do the business. So it's heavily faded anyway. I think we'll be okay with a medium cut compound, a few microns off, it'll increase the appearance, and then we'll put some finishing sort of last stage protection on it. I'm also, if I've got time, going to have a black with headlight restoration. Not sure if I've got time because these are shot to bits as well. Okay, so let's clay it and then we'll take it from there. Okay, groupsters, that's it, clayed bar. Looks slightly better. We used my go-to at the moment, so this is from the Tenzi Pro Detailing range, which I keep going on about because it is an underrated brand. So the clay bar and clay spray, used them before in previous videos, and that's probably the most I've ever, it was literally black every single time. Okay, and they're just 3 bits. I've actually used nearly the whole pot. Absolutely minging. Okay, don't like using that word, but I think it applies. So we are now going to go onto a single stage machine polish to try and get rid of the etching, level the paint, the clear cut a bit to get rid of some of the scratches, and hopefully the appearance will be, you know, a bit better. We're not going to have time for two-stage. Okay folks, a quick update. Halfway through the machine polishing using the Concept P15. We looked at that when we did the zirconite review. Coming up really, really nice, not perfect by any way, shape or form. So I've done the bonnet. Okay, so it's starting to look like it's enhanced the depth, but quick look at this as well. This took 10 minutes. Guess which headlight we did? So we used Alien Magic's Opti. Okay, didn't bother with sandpaper or anything, just went straight in with the Opti sort of compound polish, and it brought it from this, which, look at all that, okay, 2 passes with a DA to that, and you can quite clearly see the difference. Okay, so that's going to be safer if anything, and aesthetically, massive, massive difference. That is horrific. That is perfectly acceptable, so we're going to carry on with the polishing. Okay, Groupster's machine polishing done. Just to keep you updated, we've just used the Mother's mag and aluminium polish on the bits of metal, and big difference. Really good bit of kit actually. Don't see much sort of advertising of that one, but I'll go around here. So this one we haven't done. You can see it's all mucky, and this took about a minute to do, and that's the one we've done now. So massive different, just sets the car. There's a few scratches and everything, but it just takes off that sort of surface tarnish and just adds to it. With this all shiny and that mucky, it sucks the luster out the paint. Okay, so really good. Show you the undone one that wasn't done. You can see it's all nasty. I'll go in close to the other one just so I'm not fibbing. Nice and shiny. Okay, so before I forget, I'm going to do that other headlight because I will forget. Okay folks, both headlights done. I didn't forget one. Okay, right, okay, bearing in mind we've still got the inside of this car falling behind, spent a bit too much time on the polishing, but to good effect. So we were going to put a glaze or wax on, haven't got time. So this is about aesthetics. I don't really care about protection on this car. This car is to look as best it can. So we are going to try the Dream Maker, P&S Dream Maker, which is essentially a show car gloss amplifier. It's not got any protection. It is just to give gloss to this car. So I know Steve bought this as well, and he says it's a good product. So it's the first time I'm using it. All right, we'll see how easy it is. It says it's just a quick wipe on, level, flip cloth, and then buff, okay, which is nice and easy. It's going to save me time, hopefully enhancing the appearance of this car. So let's do it. Okay, that's it done with P&S Dream Maker, and I'll tell you what, I'm liking this. That literally took me about 3 or 4 minutes to do the entire car, and I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, and I don't really mind how long this lasts. If you're at a car show or something, this is brilliant. It literally takes minutes. If you're selling your car, you can literally go out. It'll take you, let's say, minutes. It's so easy. It's got a very volatile carrier. So as soon as you're sort of putting it on, it's almost
evaporating off, so you're almost forced to work quickly, really. But that's a big spot of corrosion there. There's nothing I can do about that. Look at that. As I say all the time, good times. Really, really happy with that. Right, let's chat. I've got to figure out how we're going to take the paint out, because that's the only thing that's left on the outside. I've gone around with some plastic trim, all the good stuff. Headlights are done. Yes, I've got to open that door and go inside with a full protection kit on and clean it. Okay, Groupsters, onto the inside and paint. I'm going to try and get rid of all this. There's paint everywhere. It's mucky. There's paint everywhere. All right, it's a proper functional car, this. Okay, so there's grime everywhere. So we're going to try our best, okay, to transform. I'm not going to take too many videos because we're up against time, but that is the before. We'll have a look after we've finished all our work. Okay, folks, that is us out of time and got most of it done. A couple of jobs that we haven't done. The inside is looking a lot better. There's a few bits of paint there, but the inside, it smells nice. It's just got lots of bits of paint off that I'm gonna have to get off. Another weird one is this window on the inside has got, I don't know what it is. I've tried tar and glue and everything, so when we get the solvents, that's gonna all have to come off. And this side here was covered in paint. Now we've got both sides off, but the only bit we haven't done is that one there. So you can see that we've managed to get it mostly off that side. We'll have to come back to that another time, and it off there. All right, so I'm pleased that that's what we can achieve, but it takes absolutely ages getting all the paint off. So everything else is done. The only other bit is that bit of corrosion there, which I can't really do much about. Okay, so doing this fly, a quick run through the products we used, no particular order. Tenzi's sort of neutralizing spray, so use that after you've washed your leather. Look, this looks like the Zirconite in Tenzi show. This does Zirconite interior trim detailer, Tenzi's clean upholstery, Zirconite glass cleaner, Tenzi Pro detailing tar and glue, Koch Chemie FSE, Tenzi Pro detailing pink foam, Zirconite Nano Shampoo, Alien Magic Prep Pro, Mother's Mag and Aluminium Polish, Zirconite Leather Cleaner, Tenzi Pro Detailing Pre, Zirconite Snow Foam. However, these are my top ones, okay? I always like to sort of think, what on this one really impressed me? So the Tenzi Clay Spray and Clay Bar are a marriage, okay? They work really, really well. The Alien Magic Opti, fantastic. It's the only really one I use for headlight restoration now. And you saw on the ones that we did, okay, we did not need, okay, to use sandpaper. All right, so quite a potent product that. Stiana Gloss's interior cleaner, really did dig into the dirt. All right, really, really happy. I haven't used that for a few months, so it's good to return to Stiana Gloss's brand. And one that I was really impressed with, now it has its specific purpose, is the P&S Dreammaker, the show car gloss amplifier. It is a gloss amplifier. There's no protection or anything like that, but you can go around your car, like I said, in a couple of minutes. So if you're going to sell your cars, run out beforehand, put that on, and you can see the gloss. Okay, so they're my sort of top products, but all of them really, really worked well. I just ran out of space on the dash. Other bits we used are the Bizzle Spot Clean Pro, just to show you how much dirt came out the carpets. Look at that. Absolutely rewarding but disgusting at the same time. What else did we use? Yeah, we used the Hoover, and we used the drill brush or the Alien Magic sprayers. All good times. So we're going to play some music now. I'll show you what the car looked like before. We'll have a spin round what it looks like now. Like I say, a bit more time would have finished this, but it is a huge, huge improvement than it was when it looked like this. Okay folks, a few after shots. One of my work colleagues, Dave, kindly took on board to remove the paint off the rear of the vehicle. I think he's done a cracking job. He's been very kind enough to send us these photographs. You can see a significant improvement on the rear tailgate. The ones that are remaining, which are coming up shortly, are scratches that have gone right through, okay, but all the paint's removed. So Dave, thank you very much for finishing the job. As they say, teamwork makes the dream work. He's also got all the majority of the paint off the inside upholstery on the dash, and it makes a huge difference. So that just those finishing touches, annoyingly I didn't have time to do, but Dave took it on board to do it, so thank you very much. So from the Car Boutique, good times and take care.